Hey everybody, how are you guys doing? Welcome to a new video on my channel. Right now I'm in the US, so this background doesn't seem familiar because usually I'm making videos from Germany from my apartment or somewhere close to my apartment, but this is basically my apartment, my wife's apartment in the US, and I'm currently visiting her. I'm in Houston. So me and my wife, we are like avid travelers. I'm sure many of you like traveling as well. And so traveling to Europe is like really common. People travel to Europe a lot, primarily because getting a Schengen visa is easier than traveling to the US, I believe. But of course there are some procedures, and that is what this video is about. So there are some requirements, some strict regulations which Europe follows in terms of visa and visa approval. So that is what we are going to discuss today in this video. Some very important points like your medical insurance. Medical insurance is really important, and that is something we are going to discuss in detail. Stick until the end of the video. I'm sure this will help you. So for the people who are not aware at all about the Europe visa process, Schengen visa is the C-type visa or the travel visa which is required for you to travel to Europe. Without that visa, you won't be able to travel. And usually for applying a Schengen visa, you need to do it through VFS Global. Schengen visa is a C-type visa, which is a temporary visa, so you can travel to any European countries, EU country, for a maximum of 90 days. So you have to leave EU zone within 90 days. That's the rule. And that is why it's called a short-term visa. And there are certain criteria, there are certain documentation required for that visa, of course. So head on to the VFS Global website. So VFS is like a vendor which handles all the visa applications for Europe. So no matter if you are applying from USA or India, it doesn't matter. VFS is like the agency which handles all the visa applications, and so you have to go through VFS. So go to the VFS website. It is very straightforward. They have these individual location based forms and everything. So once you go to the VFS website, you will see that you can select a location. So for example, if you select Kolkata, which is my city, home city, or if you select Houston, for example, it will automatically redirect you to the particular page, and there you can download the application form. So there are many documentations required, but I'll tell you the most important ones. The application form is like mandatory. You have to fill it up either online through their portal, or you can download it and print it and fill it up. The second thing is you need a financial proof. So if you're traveling for tourism purposes, you have to show funds in your bank account, or if you're traveling to meet a loved one, a family person who already lives there, you have to get a letter stating that they will take care of your expenses. So anything that proves your financial ability, so that the government knows that you can pay for your expenses. The third thing is that you have to show your hotel accommodation receipts and your flight tickets. So onward flight and return flight, both of them you have to show. And the fourth important thing is a medical insurance, and that is what this video is all about. These are the four things which are like the most important things. There are other documents as well. There is a biometric photo which is required, and they also might sometimes ask for an invitation letter. So as I said, if somebody from your family already lives there, and if you are visiting for that, you need to show an invitation letter. Otherwise, you can just say that you can write an application yourself stating that I want to travel to Europe. What about medical insurance, and why do you need that? Medical insurance is basically very important for travel, because in US and in Europe, they are very concerned about a person's health. I have a medical insurance, not just me, anybody who stays in Germany has to have a medical insurance. So this is just an example. The reason for that is the government does not want you to struggle if you are feeling sick. No matter whatever your financial condition is, you should get medical treatment. That is what the government believes. Anybody who travels as well, for them also it's mandatory. It has been made compulsory, so that let's say you are traveling and you fall sick, you do not end up getting no medical attention, because most of the medical facilities and most of the treatment facilities and everything is very costly. So that answers why you need a medical insurance. Now let's come to the main thing, the medical insurance that you need for your visa application. So whenever you're applying for a Schengen visa for travel purpose, During the application itself, you have to show that you have travel insurance, medical insurance during your travel time. Today I'm going to tell you about a specific service provider. They are called Visitors Coverage. Visitors Coverage has a very good Google review on Trustpilot as well. Visitors Coverage has a very good review. Visitors Coverage is basically a US based company. By the end of this video I will share all the details, like how you can apply and everything. Let's first go through the type of insurance that they provide. First of all, trip insurance. So what is trip insurance? Let's say you are traveling from India to Germany, and during your trip, while you are traveling from India to Germany, let's say your flight gets cancelled, or your flight gets delayed, or your baggage is damaged, or your baggage gets lost. Maybe some connecting flight could not manage to board, or you have some change of plans, let's say. That is very common among us, right? All of this is covered within your trip insurance. That is the first type of insurance Visitors Coverage provides. The second type of insurance is the travel insurance. So travel insurance becomes active as soon as you land in Germany or any other EU state, wherever you are going. As soon as you land in Europe, your travel insurance kickstarts, and what all is covered there? So any kind of health hazard, any kind of accidental injury, anything happens during your travel is covered by your travel insurance. And you know, in Europe, even the hourly charge of a doctor is really high. So if you visit the doctor also without insurance, the doctor will charge you on an hourly basis, and which is a huge amount. If all that is covered under your travel and health insurance, that is a huge benefit for you, because God forbid, but nobody knows, right? If you are traveling and if you fall sick, or any family member falls sick, if there's an aged person in the group. Also, apart from that, there are other coverages as well. So accidental death and repatriation, nobody wants that to happen, no, and it should not happen to anybody. But if that happens, your travel health insurance should cover that, and Visitors Coverage does cover that. Now let me quickly jump onto their website and show you how to apply for their insurance, and also what are the rates, how you can compare all those details. Let me show you quickly. Visiting their website is really easy. Just type in Visitors Coverage on Google. You will see their website comes up immediately. On the very home page, you will see that if you check here, they have multiple clients, and also on Trustpilot they have a score of 4.7 out of 6,700 reviews. And on Google as well, they have 4.5 stars in reviews. So as I said, it's a pretty good company service. Now let's quickly go to get travel medical quotes. So if you click here, you will see they will ask what countries will be visited. So let's say Germany, and let's select Germany and then continue. You can add more destinations here as well. Let's put a dummy age 30, and let's put India in citizenship, and let's say this is India as well. So next you will be asked what dates do you need for coverage. So this will be your travel dates basically. So I'll put a dummy date, let's say 8th of July to 21st of August. So that is like 45 days, and now we can get the quotes. You will see once the results appear, you will see they give a very comprehensive comparison, which I feel like for me it's really good, because they will give you a comparison of all the different medical insurance companies and whatever they are offering. So it's very easy to compare and finalize whatever you want. So you can change the, see here, you can change the coverage limit, and then there's deductible and all those things. So I'm sure many of you are aware of this thing, these terms, but as I said, you can compare all these. And so if you go here, see Atlas International Premium, and then there's Safe Travels International. So there are many different providers which you can choose from. And of course, in the highlights section, you will see they have given all the details, like urgent care, hospitalization, what all are covered, and how much amount will be used from your coverage limit, how much amount will be used for each of these things. I feel this is very comprehensive and it's very detailed. You will see the eligibility, you will see benefits, all the benefits are listed down here. And if there are no benefits covered, like if there are no benefits, if there's something not there in the plan, you will see that as well. So as I said, this is really comprehensive, and really intuitive to have this kind of a comparison. So once you have selected, you click on this select button and you land on this. You land on this purchase policy. So you can use any of the different methods of purchasing, like the different credit cards and debit cards. Most of them are accepted here, and also they accept PayPal, so that is also good. So you put in all these traveler details like name, citizenship, coverage, start date, end date, all these things, and once that is done, you hit continue, you make the payment, and that's it. So it's pretty simple. That was all about the application process, and of course, any questions related to this, you can definitely send me a comment, or you can ping me in any of the platforms. I would definitely try to reach out and try to resolve your problem. And as I said, Visitors Coverage is a really renowned company, and they have been in this business for a long time. Definitely give it a try if you're trying to get an insurance. If you're planning to apply for a Schengen visa, you won't be disheartened. They have very good services. And I'll see you in the next one. I hope this video helped you. Bye.